Hello, I'm Cass Martin, and I tend to be the one that says the things that most people don't say. This morning I am feeling very loved up, full to the brim of love and happiness. So late last night, I went to see the latest Bridget Jones film, Mad About the Boy, and I spent most of the time crying. It's full to the brim of emotional resonance, and I think probably every woman on earth, and possibly every man, if they watch it, would have some kind of emotional response at some point, if not many points, during this film. I just loved it. I went there with my most comfiest cushion. Never ever thought it would come to this. I take a cushion with me to the cinema to be comfortable because, I want to have the best posture so that I don't end up in pain and all of that stuff. And so I turned up with my pink cushion in my Marks and Spencer's carrier bag and a bottle of water for a good night out. And I actually sat in one of the VIP seats for a change, which, cost a whole 99 pence more, and thought, this is supposed to be a really, really comfy seat. It's not comfy. It's wider for the more curvaceous hips, but by about an inch. But it creaks and groans. And so in the silent moments of the film, all we can hear is leather crunching in the background, and everyone's trying to keep very still so that they're not the one that's making the noise. Not have shiny lights and beeps going off, and all we could hear after all the list of don'ts was rattling sweetie wrappers and a few tears and the crunching of the VIP seats. So, apart from that, I had a fantastic time. It was absolutely lovely. I really enjoyed the whole thing. And to be fair, I have now been twice. Can't say enough about the film. All morning I've had David Bowie playing, what's it called? Not Get Me to the Church on Time. Modern Love. Oh, love that song. So I had that on repeat this morning with Alexa, dancing and singing in the kitchen. And I feel so alive and so just, the only way to put it is just loved up. So I feel really happy and loved up because I've really enjoyed going out and taking my pink cushion and going to the cinema to watch an amazing, emotional, beautiful film full of grief and loss and joy and sex and fun and dancing and singing, and wild friends who are very, very open and honest and free and just say what they want to say because they're in safe company. Oh, yes. So if you get a chance to go and see it, all I can say is go. And, I don't know, you may not want to sit in the VIP seats because they do make a lot of noise. Apart from that, it's fun. Okay, so I need to be, doing some work. I've come out here to actually film, to do some work, and I'm really struggling. I've started at least 4 times to introduce some new work on cam, and within seconds I'm criticising myself and saying, well, that's a pile of fucking shit, isn't it? Which isn't going to be helpful. And also, I wished I'd cut my fringe again, which grows continuously, never stops growing, so I'm sort of peering out through long fringe. Oh, right. Big letting go sigh there. And actually, that is a good lead in to what I'm going to be talking about. So maybe I'll just continue from where I'm at, even though my fringe is too long. And I feel very, very hyper and excited and happy because I've been to watch that film. The feelings are still there. My goodness, for $7.99, that is That is a bargain to go and have that much fun and sing along to all the songs. And, you know, well, I did do a bit of leather crunching in the seat because it's very hard not to wiggle about and have fun with the music. Okay, so yeah, maybe it's helped me to actually get that out of the way and say how I'm feeling and what's going on in me before I start actual filming. Because processing is really important to us humans. We try and contain, like if I'd have gone for an interview or something this morning with all of that contained inside of me, somehow that process would have been coming out in me whilst, you know, being interviewed or whatever I was doing. So yes, I mean, how are you? Please share how you are. I'd like to hear. Put it in the comments. Okay. Yeah, so I'm feeling more settled. I was just checking in inside of myself for a moment, and I do feel more settled. It's lovely to have said, I'm going to see Bridget Jones, I'm so excited. And now, hopefully, I'll be able to do the filming that I intended to come out here and do. Yeah, I've kind of shifted down a gear and feel more settled. Yeah, sharing how we feel is really helpful. Share how you feel. I'd love to hear. How are you? Where are you? What are you doing this morning? I mean, it might be midnight for you. Whatever it is you're doing, I'd love to hear. Please share and let's connect and say hello. I'm here in freezing cold, icy Scotland today, and up until about 7 minutes ago, I had a great big massive fluffy jumper on because I'm in my studio with 2 fires going and it's chilly out here. Right, another big breath. It does help. It does help to do those breathing out kind of sighs. So maybe just have one of those breathing out kind of sighs when you need one. But check in first, let me know exactly how you feel. Okay, let's work.